Hey, welcome to Neversink Farm. It's March, end of March, and the snow's melted. We're getting ready for spring. We've already started bringing compost out. We can walk over there, but I want to give you a tour of the field to show you kind of how it looks in the spring, but also why it looks that way, how we prep it in the fall to protect it. You know, we work very hard on our soil, like you do, like any farmer does, and we want to protect it. So you can see here, we just started putting down some compost. We make it here on the farm in big windrows. So you can see we just started, we just go section by section, okay? But here we can take a look. See, this was all cover cropped. So these beds would have been blank. They would have been harvested out. And then if we knew we weren't going to replant, it's getting near the end of the season, these will get cover cropped. And this one here is tillage radish. As soon as the winter gets very, very cold, the snow comes down, this stuff starts to rot. And there's big radish roots. And they just end up turning to liquid, turning into nothing, and shriveling up the skin. And as you can see there, all the liquid went down into the soil, and then you have just this, which turns into nothing, you see? And what we do is we just throw compost on top of it, and then we tilth it in using the tilther, and that's it in the spring. And so that's the cover crop. People ask me if it stinks. I've never really smelled it because I'm not out here in the winter, but maybe it does when it rots, like cabbage, but I don't really know. So this is kale, which we grow all the way till the end of the season. And what we do is we just pull it out and then leave it on the bed because it's out there until like the first snowfall. So while the soil's still soft, but just before it freezes, we pull it out so that it can help protect the soil just by laying on it. And then in the spring, we take it off, we shake the soil out, we put compost on. And this will get rotated around, so each one gets treated a little differently throughout the years. But this we can't plant cover crop on because it's gonna be growing until the snow comes. Okay, I forget what this was. This was, oh, chard. So this was chard, and we actually pull those out, put them on top, and you can see after the winter, it's like a big pile of the chard, the big grown chard, and then it just completely goes to nothing and rots, protects the soil, and then all we do is put compost on it and keep going. So that was chard. This is all more cover crop here. Right? And that's going to get treated just like the other one. It's just compost and then tilted in. This is cabbages. So we let it rot. And then whatever didn't rot fully, that's going to get caught in like a tilther, that'll go straight to the compost pile. But we leave it out here to help protect the soil. This is topping. So like on the last harvest, if it's just before let's say we're doing the last harvest just weeks before the end of the season. There's no time to cover crop. This is a better example of it. Okay, so these are carrot tops, right? As long as you don't have diseased carrots or something. So we just drop the last crop right on top, meaning the tops or anything we cut off. And that's just left to cover the soil. And then for stuff like this, it's kept there. It's just like the chard. This will be kept on top of the soil, and we put compost down and then tilth it in. So that's what we do with that. And there's more of it over there. More of it over there is where we do the topping. So that's pretty the general different types of things we do to each, and every bed has something, right? It's either going to be a late harvest or it's going to get cover cropped. And So there's something to do for everything. And so this helps protect the soil, continue to fertilize the soil, and help make it better and better year after year. All right, so I thought you'd find that interesting, and hope so. So thanks for watching. Until next time.